Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is Kyle. This is Kyle Plays Games. This is Construction Simulator, and we're going to continue with the career mode of Should Have Called a Pro Construction Company. If you haven't seen the previous video, I encourage you to take a look at the link that I provide on the video, or you can take a look at all the previous content I have done with Construction Simulator in the playlist of Construction Simulator. Try to keep it real simple on this channel for everybody, including myself. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, be sure to leave a like on the video, share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Is that a missing person thing? Oh, did I say that? Missing person thing on that sign? Not exactly the best, use of a sticker right there, but okay, I can see that. It's the utility thing. Yeah, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Why the hell did I think that was a missing person thing on there? I've been watching too many horror games on YouTube. Anyway, if you haven't yet subscribed yet, I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, this riveting content that's already been given to you. Please consider doing so. I am looking for a channel goal of 1,000 subs at the time of recording, and if we can get to 1,000 subs, I will get several DLC packs for some games on the channel to help expand on the content with that. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please click on that button and help me get to that level, get up 1,000 subs. Also, to play this game for yourself, I'll provide a link in the description. You can purchase this game on Steam. We're in renewable energies, and I think we are on the last one. Yes, we are. We're making a wind power plant. Nice. I really thought I was going to come up with something else there on the spot, but I didn't. So, nice is the exact adjective we're going with. Countermeasure. Harmful substances have polluted the soil on the site of a former chemical plant. Before the new wind farm can be built, the toxic substances urgently need to be removed. That's why they got me instead of a pro. They're going to sacrifice me with all the toxic substances so I can be able to get cancer by the time I'm 40. And, but who cares about that, because we'll have a wind farm then. Sounds good. Sounds like a fair trade. Let's accept the contract and let's drive to the early grave, meeting site. I'm literally not trying to do a bit here. I mean, like, come on now. Like, you really want me to do this part? Okay, we do have the waypoint, so I do have to drive to it. I say I probably could fast travel to it, but why not? One-time traveling in this video is not the worst thing in the world. Plus, you can pretty much skip ahead if you wanted to, and I'll be there at the site anyway. This is pre-recorded. Duck right through here. Almost hit the shovel. That is a green light. Oh, that was not a green light. I did not want to get hit with the with a red light violation. I'm going to cut the corner here. Going onto a different roadway than I'm used to. On the highway. Fun stuff. Okay, we are hopefully keeping up with traffic. Pretty much are. There's the wind farm there. So what is this toxic waste thing that I gotta worry about? Oh, we got a roundabout coming up? Oh boy. You guys know me about Truck Simulator. You know I'm not too great with these. Going for it. Oh, I totally cleared it. Look at that. That's precision driving at its finest. Where am I going, by the way? I mean, obviously we're going to a chemical plant because we got, like got some mining equipment there. I can see it. My fat head might be blocking the way here on the map, but we have a mining spot there. And where am I driving to? I don't know. Up a hill. Going up some winding roads. I have not let up on the accelerator not one time. I have somehow managed to drive practically flawlessly without hitting the brakes. That time I actually did have to let go. Yep. It's literally telling me to go over here and then turn around. Why? Why is it doing that? Why did it tell me just to turn left? because if I would have turned left, you would have not have gotten to see that. Going off-roading. Oh, we're gonna ramp it? Let's ramp it. Oh, like a rock. Alright. The young ones are not gonna know that joke, but you know, the older audience is gonna know that one. Well, let's speak to this environmental officer. By the way, you're taking me all the way out here into the woods for this type of site. Yeah, this doesn't seem shady at all. Like, literally, there's, like, no shade anywhere. Like, but still, like, still seems shady.
Some time ago, one of the local energy providers decided to build a wind power plant on the property. We knew about the remnants of this abandoned industrial facility, but had no idea about the barrels of toxic waste, which also turned out to be leaking. Please take this old chemical waste to the recycling center as soon as possible.
Literally no heads up, nothing of telling me that, okay, hey, you should probably wear some protective gear while being on this site. And yeah, this chemical, toxic chemicals are leaking into the soil and on this site. Please take care of it for me while I go detoxify, and you can go ahead and get all of the remnants and all of the, problems associated with this. Well, we might as well touch it. I did not add that sound effect. I do not know what that was. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, yep, see? Something moved. Ah, okay. It's under some really unstable surfaces. Now, if I had an editor right now, I'd totally tell that editor to add in some, dramatic explosion for when I, run into this thing and move it out of the way. And that would work out perfectly, Or I could take the truck and just ram into it. Okay, so I do have to dispose of the waste, and I take it, I need to go use a flatbed truck for it. So what I'm going to do is go to the vehicle dealer with my toxic waste all up on me. Enter it, and I'm not gonna get that. I want to get the tractor trailer. So I do want to get the cargo trailer. Let's rent that. And where is the other thing I need? Not on here. Nope, I don't need that. I need no filter on it. And where is the tractor with the crane? There's no tractor with the crane. Are you kidding me? Like, wasn't that available like in the USA map? Oh, tractor with crane. Okay, yeah, this should work. That's what it was. All right, let's rent this. Perfect. Want to not be able to handle what I need to lift up. We're gonna find out in a moment. What type of music are we listening to right now? I mean, I know it's not copyrighted, so I know I'm in the clear, but wow. Go up and over that curb. Gonna attach that on here or what? There we go. Alright, that's attached onto it. Not driving all the way back. We'll fast travel, and I believe what we'll need to do here is get onto the site. This is what we practice for on American Truck Simulator. Okay. I believe these rocks need to be moved, so let's go ahead and... Yep, they need to be moved. So the first thing is 2 pallets of chemical drums that needs to be added to the flatbed. Didn't realize how small these things actually were compared to this giant flatbed that I have. Kind of absurd. But you know, safety first, right? We don't need a little minor flatbed to haul dangerous chemicals that couldn't affect me at some point in my life. Move these rocks over. Please have enough arm to reach everything. Barely does, but I'll take it. Camera cannot figure out what's going on. We got 3 of them. I don't know where that 4th one is, and I'm getting dizzy. Alright, where's that 4th rock at? Oh, all the way over here. Oh, now you're... Oh, you're just trolling me right now. Yeah. You were a little bit too short there. And yes, that is a direct joke there. Why on earth would you leave? Would you move that there? By the way, I feel like I could have just, you know, pushed this rock over. I don't know. For all I know, it's a very heavy rock, for all I know. Perfect. I gotta go into drive mode and bring this somewhere. I don't know where. But since they're locked into place, I can off-road it a bit. By a bit, I'm gonna go down this way. For the views! Oh no. Okay, we're stuck. I thought I have to hit the reset button. I really wanted to off-road and I ran right into a tree. But the good thing, the toxic chemicals do not break when doing the off-roading stuff, otherwise we'd be in some trouble. Okay, went into blue hell. I broke the game. Broke the game. Okay, alright, so the game is actually trying to load up this spot, as you can tell. The rendering is not there at the moment. So I'm going to back up and try to avoid the non-rendered area. There we go. Now it's building it. Good news is that the chemicals stay put, even during that moment of disbelief. I really wasn't expecting it. I was trying to go over the hill, and all of a sudden we just fell into blue hell. I think that marks a first in this game. I think it really does. Alright. And we're stuck. We're stuck. There we go. So, pausing this for a quick second, you can see my PC has a hard time loading up the European map. I said it in previous videos, but it's right now, it is on fire to try to build up everything. So, you can even hear the music. It's kind of like, you know, skipping ahead. So I gotta go a little slow during this part. Try to let it kind of catch up here. Hey, I did click it. See, it's having a hard time right now. It really is. I have nothing else running. It just does not like building this map. Must be all the radiation poisoning I'm getting from handling this stuff. Create the earth ramp. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of this. We're going to return this truck and flatbed to the store. And we still have to pick up the vehicle and pick up another vehicle anyway, because we have to create an earth ramp, which I'm assuming that is, yep, that's a hydraulic excavator. I hate doing this part. Drilling is next. Oh boy. Alright. So drilling doesn't work too well for me. I will show you, but I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Alright, let's go back to the vehicle dealer. Wait, do I have the... Yeah, I have an excavator anyway. I'm just going to use the vehicle fleet. I'm just going to use the loader here and just like do this a little bit so we can see what I'm trying to do. This literally fast travels me to back to the garage, and then I can fast travel to the construction site, which works out perfectly. So my PC does not have to worry about building the entire city. Okay, so clearly we are not going to be doing all of this excavating. I wonder if I can just like bring down this thing and just like dig away. Okay, not really. Back with the support legs, support legs are blocked. How? There's like nothing here. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to do this whole thing anyway. Okay, now we can use this. Yes, if I had a bigger excavator, it'd probably work out better in my favor. I can't even dump this out in the area I need. All right, this is stupid. That's just pointless. I legit have to be like right here, and it's like brace myself down. Scoop that out. And I still can't. I still can't dump it out where I need to. All right. Well, that goes on to the YouTube fails compilation that somebody will make up. I'm not digging all that. I'm not. So we're just going to skip ahead on this task. I have plenty more things to end up doing with this. So we can take a look at what the earth ramp's going to look like. Oh, okay. I gotta move this. Apparently, I'm still in the job site. I'm gonna back up so we can see this happen. As in back up, I mean like drive right into the pile I created. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, there's no way I was gonna do all that. No way. Next one is a very difficult one. I can never figure out how to do this properly. I think I did it one time on accident correctly. So we're gonna try it one more time with the drill, but this thing takes forever to do. Yeah, there's only one of them that's available. This thing is a pain to drive also. Just in order to be able to figure out how to position it. I'm not driving it. There's no way. That is a lot of ground to cover with something that drives like this. I mean, there's no way I'm driving this all the way, you know? I have to go into the earth ramp also. Oh, I do have to move. I have to drive away from the excavator I left there. Now, as soon as I gain momentum, I got a turn, which is great. Does not work out in my favor. Go down in here. Hopefully the machine does not tip. Keep in mind, I have no idea how far away I am, you know? Like, it doesn't exactly give me a good starting point. Pick this thing up. Not really close to it. Okay, back up. Great, got caught up on the drill. Alright. Okay, drive a little bit, drive a little bit. Cannot tell where I'm going. Okay, so do that, I guess. Remember, I'm really not sure like how to do this. Okay, connecting that. Crap, did I do that correctly? Get rid of all that dirt. Alright, so the next one is I have to grab... Oh, I gotta go into drive mode. Alright, line up this spoke with one of these things. There we go. Got it. I'm actually very proud of myself. I'm very impressed with myself, too, with this. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I just did. Okay. That's connected now. That in. And this will keep on going. It all the way. Okay, what pretty much V-clipping through the whole thing now. I don't really quite know, like, how to do the whole that drilling thing, unless if I need to drill. Well, you know what? You guys got the idea of it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the second one. Just got to return that drill and just simulate the other part. You guys got the idea of it. I mean, like, I accomplished more on that than what I did on the previous time I've used that drill. Okay. Clear the construction site. Clearly I can. There we go. Alright, now we gotta deliver construction materials, and do I have a crane area? I don't think I have a crane area. Ooh, I found a floating hammer. I mean, because that's what you're supposed to do on a construction site, right? Find floating hammers? I'm gonna get rid of this excavator. I don't think I need it anymore. Alright, let's go ahead and store the backhoe loader. And go to the map. Go to that building dealer. And let's just get everything that we need. Not a whole lot here. I'm happy with that. Send it my way. Perfect, right in that corner there. Alright, so what I could use is... I know what to do. I know what to use. Not that button. It's this one. Go to the vehicle dealer. I need the hydraulic crane. We got a coupe. I need the hydraulic crane with a mobile crane. Which one do I do? Which one do I use? Oh, there is a bigger rotary drilling rig. Why was that not showcased when I clicked on the filter for that one? And where are the other? It's typically the one. Yeah, it's typically the one I use anyway. Alright, let's just go rent this one. I'm not really, like, picky on it. I'm just kind of wondering, like, okay, where's the typical one that I use? I should really try the alternate ones just because I'm really wasting time by trying to find the equipment and... Try to swing in, not hit the permanently damaged truck. I hit the permanently damaged truck. What? Okay, wait, well, hold up. What am I on? No idea what I'm on here. I literally had to reset. I don't know what I hit, but apparently I was stuck. Okay, so apparently there's a hidden boulder there. I don't get it. I'm not going to try to figure it out. And that's not going to be able to brace. Oh my goodness, it braced. There was not anything physically possible about what I am doing right now. Like, I am bracketed down on 3 spots, and the other one is just floating on air. We're gonna take it as it is. Okay, that's one solid tree. Getting close to quitting time. I'm going to try to get done with this task before that happens. Really hard to see with this camera angle. Alright, 2 more to go. Alright, well, I didn't mean to grab that one, but oh well. All the same. last one. There we go. All set up. Okay, and it's going to get to darkness is going to be falling here shortly, and it's already, what time is it? 8 p.m. It's 2000 hours, so we are just going to take that break and go in the morning. There we go, 6 a.m. We gotta lay the cables. Oh, that's right, I gotta jump into the pit. And let's lay these cables. Yep, because that's how you do it. Unpack the other construction materials. Gotta run all the way around. There's that, and we already know what's next. Gotta pour the concrete. Hit the wrong button again. I will do that numerous times throughout this run. Vehicle dealer, I need a concrete mixer pump. I'm just literally going to rent these items. We're not going to own we're barely going to own anything. I have to sell the rest of my stuff, just only have a truck and then rent everything. Might as well. See how much money we have at the end of this run. I will still come out ahead. Looks good. I assume I am just filling up anywhere in the region of the ring. Here, we're at 98, 99, and 100. Perfect. Gotta clear the construction site because we're gonna be adding some more things to it. Deliver tech special components, the tower subsegment. I'm assuming that we're going to need a giant truck for it, so I'm going to move this crane also out of the way. Of course, I ran into it because I can't see, because when I readjusted the camera, it won't change the camera back on this item. On this vehicle. Okay. I take it I am going to need... Yeah, the multi-trailer. Yeah, why did I get rid of the multi-trailer? Why did I do that? Alright. Don't want that one. I want the bigger one. I want this one here. Alright, we gotta rent that. I said rent. There we go. And then I also do need the semi-part in order to be able to actually haul this thing. Oh, I'm going to need the mobile crane too. Okay. Yeah, good thinking, good thinking. Now, but this part, I'm not going to drive back and forth. I'm just going to pick it up and then get back to the construction zone. I hope it can lock in place. If it can't, oh man, we're going to have a rough time with it. It says 4 of them that we have to pick up, so we'll head into the building yard. We already went there once, so we don't ever have to worry about driving through it again. Unless if it's close by. Okay. Now, where is the loading section at? Oh boy, okay, we're gonna have a time with this. Okay, I'm just gonna stop here. We're gonna head back to the construction site. We're gonna enter into the mobile crane, and we're going to bring that to the site to load it up. Spend all this money to fast travel. This better be paying me off pretty well. Hope nobody has to leave yet, because I'm going to block the way. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. It doesn't lock in. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Okay, I am going to leave that suspended for a second. Okay, we're going back to the vehicle dealer. I'm going to return this one here. I need to get the one with the actual, like, walls in that. I'm gonna have to drive this thing to the work site. Okay, and vehicle fleet, I need to return this. Okay. Get back up into this one. Oh, what grace. Okay, fast travel, and then we'll need to delicately put this one, put all the pieces into this trailer. Oh, please fit. Oh, please fit. Oh no, it doesn't fit. No, why must you do this to me? Are you joking with me right now? Like, it won't, it doesn't fit in the trailer. Like, how do I rotate this? How do I, like, get it to, like, rotate? This is so stupid. It really is. I should not be forced to have this kind of difficulty with this. Now because of this, I cannot fast travel to the location. I have to drive it. Because the game will not recognize that I have something in the trailer. Why do you gotta land like perfectly on the edge of this? Alright, I'm trying to get just like lean into it, you know? Like lean into the bed. Why? Why would you do that? I have to back up. I have to back up this thing. There was no rhyme or reason why that had to pop off like that. No reason. No, there we go. Okay, now you're okay. I cannot believe I'm doing this. Like, I could very easily just say, screw this, I'm just gonna skip ahead. But I'm doing this for you guys. I am going through this pain for you guys to end up watching and enduring. Oh, it's gonna pop. It's gonna jump. Why? Why would you do that? There's no point in you actually doing that and clipping through the trailer. There's no reason why you would do that. No reason. Maybe I'm making this more difficult than what it actually is, obviously. Let's just drag you down. Okay. Maybe it might work. Maybe. Okay, I gotta go into drive mode. I can't block off the area for myself. Okay. We're gonna try this. It's gonna be the biggest failure ever, but we're gonna try it. I do need a TPS though. Cannot believe I have to go up the up a hill. I drive you remotely crazy, like something's gonna drop. Like this turn, something's probably gonna drop. It's nail-biting action right here. We're barely hitting the gas, because I don't want this tipping. Oh my goodness. I think something fell. The fact I have to drive down and then back up is stupid. legitimately cannot go any faster. I have to drive around the scrapyard. Why would you ever tell me to do this? Yes, I am mad right now. Yes, I am totally mad. I think I'm justified on this. Also, kudos on the semi-detail in the scrapyard. Something just fall. I feel like something's falling. Okay, why can't I turn? Okay, what's off? What is off? Something fell, didn't it? Nothing fell. What? Like, how am I stuck? Okay, I'm just gonna uncouple this. I'm gonna figure out this disaster. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Back to it. Best part is you guys get to see the whole thing as it unfolds. Oh, please don't let me drop through blue hell. This is so intense right now. There's gonna be a car that's gonna come up and just smack into me. I literally just have to keep on pumping the accelerator. Still trying to get this in under an hour. I don't think it's going to happen, but we're surprisingly enough, we're actually pretty close to being done, though. I don't know if we are. I don't know. I want to say we're almost close to being done because I didn't see a whole lot of parts that were on that tower thing to pick up, but this may take some time in order to actually get set up. I legit have to go around the bend. If you guys have done this one and know a better way to do this without fast traveling, let me know in the comments. I'm interested to find out like what I'm doing wrong, like what piece of equipment am I supposed to be using for this? Because I'm pretty sure that this is what I'm supposed to use. It just wasn't in the mechanics of development to actually allow these things to lock in. Alright, easy does it. Easy does it. We're going on a dirt road here. Unstable road. Of course, you're gonna hit one rock. I'm not following DPS on that. We are going the way we're supposed to go here, like this. We are so close to being there. Again, I'm how about jackknifing right now? How am I doing that? Like, how is that even possible that I am doing that? Support legs were blocked. No, they weren't. You just automatically assume that I am stuck. Because I'm not. Oh, no. No. Hey, no way. There is no way. There's no way. I am not stuck. Uh-uh. There we go. Okay. Back at it. Very slowly, though. Don't understand why we had to go so slow. Oh, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Gravel road, gravel road. This doesn't like me. It does not like what I'm doing. Shaking the entire city. Apparently there's an axle that must have broken. I'm not getting my security deposit back from this route at all. Alright, another hard... Oh, boy. Okay. Alright. Alright. Not needed. I can't turn. Can't turn. Really can't turn. Really cannot turn. No. Nope. That's unnecessary. This is unnecessary. Okay, that's stupid. That's stupid. I can't turn the freaking wheels. Okay, it's not letting me even do anything to it, and we're trying, I am trying. We're on a flawed system right now. If I hit the reset, okay, there it goes, alright. No reason why the sport lights are blocked. No reason. There's no reason why this should happen. Okay, this is irritating right now. How'd I get so far, yet I'm still not there? Like, how? If you would have let me turn, it would be no problem. But you didn't let me turn. And somehow I got stuck again. Maybe if I just, like... Oh, this is where I need to go? Still not going to accept it. We're going to get stuck in a situation here. I'm just going to ram into it, see if it moves. It doesn't move at all. Yeah, I know. I'm really frustrated with this. Okay, I'm gonna try one last thing. Okay. Alright, well... I don't think I can pull this off, but I'm gonna try one last option. I'm gonna enter the mobile crane. Fast travel to the wind power plant. I mean, it's really down there. It wasn't gonna let me do this. was that? Okay, so if I drive this thing down here, then you guys might see what I'm going to try to do here in a second. I am literally got stuck in that area. How is that remotely possible? Alright, this probably won't do anything, but it's worth a shot. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, alright. Alright, next attempt is going to be... Let's see if this is possible. And it probably isn't. Okay, components need to be reset. Okay, of course it does. Alright, well... Darn. Alright, well, we tried. We really tried. So let's just go ahead and just, like, skip this task. Okay. Really upset that that got stuck there. Alright, so we drive back up here, get the tower placement back. Okay, I am going to pause here as and see like how much more we have left in this. Okay, we have a little bit to go here. I'm at my limit, unfortunately. I am so sorry. I do not want this to be a two-parter, but I also don't want to go past my time limit, so I gotta leave it at this. And clearly, as you can tell, we still have some steps to do in this job, and it looks like it, I don't know, it might be another half an hour worth of stuff. Who knows? But I absolutely hate that one task there, the special delivery task, took up about 20 minutes of my game time. I'm very disappointed in that one, so I am sorry in advance over that. Nothing I can do about that. The game just decided just to jam me up on a little piece of grass. That's literally what it was. Or a little dirt mound. I don't know, but yeah, completely unnecessary jamming me up like that. Well, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, unfortunately, again, part 1 of the wind power plant project. Hope you still enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video, share the video, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I do not know why the music is being like this. Yeah, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help me out if you do support the channel by clicking on that subscribe button. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments down below. Like to play this game for yourself and get mad at it like how I just did. I'll provide a link in the description. You can purchase this game on Steam. Definitely still a fun game to play, even though it does have a few minor things that really should not even be necessary there. And if you'd like to watch any of the previous content I have done with Construction Simulator, feel free to take a look at the playlist of Construction Simulator. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.